All right, namaste, my witchlings. Welcome, 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 one and all, to my channel. If you're new here, hi and welcome. We're not normally quite this chaotic. I am Di, your favorite yoga witch, spreading kindness and love, living a magical life through yoga. All right, we have a birthday today. Ha. All right, so if I can find my flame on, bish. All right, so, today is one of my more kick-ass spoony friends' birthday. She is a huge Broadway fan. So, Michelle, I hope you have a magical day full of music and dancing. And also, we are lighting our candle today for a member of the Yoga with Dylin family members, Connie. She is my bonus kid's grandma, and bonus kid is my marketing director. So, Connie, speedy recovery. We're pulling for you, my friend. And we are also lighting our candle to be a beacon of light and hope in the darkness for those who have lost their way. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So, happy birthday, Michelle. Speedy healing, Connie. And with the lighting of our candle, our circle is now closed. We invite the ancestors to join us here today. Doink. All right. All right, there we go. Hair is somewhat out of the way. The birthday is an online friend of mine who deals with chronic illnesses, and she is a huge Broadway fan. She is also one of the two friends who has taught me much of what I currently know about the Jewish faith. It's kind of cool. All right. Might help if I get my daily draw glasses. Scoot that over because I am like massively paranoid of it catching on fire. There. There is a fingerprint right smack in the middle of where my eyes are. Yep, I said hello to Vishak. And we got a raven. Ah. Why do pigtails have to be relegated to only children? It's convenient, keeps my hair up and out of my face, and it's very spoon friendly. And out the back of my neck so I don't overheat and get sick. 'Cause that's always fun. That would be nice to do it in real life. Oh, there we go. Now you're sticking out funny. Dang. All right. I love my hair like this because it's comfortable. It's easy to do. And and right at the moment I don't have the spoons to rebraid it. Oh, also FYI, my darlings, we are going to be ending stream in about half an hour. In about an hour, so I have 2 dates tonight. I have something here in town, and then Miss Amy here in the chat and I are going to meet one of my favorite YouTubers, and we're going to have a hell of a lot of fun. So, oh, thank you, Sage. I cannot remember if I got it off of Temu or Wish, but it was like $1, and it's become one of my favorites. No. Daniela Mistyanek Young, she's in Seattle tonight. Decent actors there. Yeah, it's just got a funny regular thingamajigger. Yes, I have seen the picture, Catherine. She is bringing it over tonight so that when I do her makeup, we can use it. All right. Now, I'm losing my shiz. All right. I think we are now mostly organized so I can actually focus and do what I need to do. So, welcome one and all to Dice Daily Divinations and Self-Care, where we are reading the cards, taking care of ourselves, and having a hell of a lot of fun while we're at it. So go grab your favorite crystal. Oh, I'm going to go with the Desert Rose tonight. Grab your favorite crystal. Light your candle or your favorite incense for some aromatherapy. Cozy up with your cup of coffee or tea, if that be your brew, and get ready to hear today's message from the universe. Don't forget to do the whole like, share, and subscribe thing for your own daily doses of divination. Booyah! And now, check out my Buy Me a Coffee link while I transfer coffee from cup A to cup B. Perfection. Ha. Oh, it's even still hot. Thank the gods. All right, y'all. Now, if you are local to the Seattle area, specifically the Snoqualmie Valley, I am currently facilitating a yoga class in the park on Friday evenings and guided meditations on Tuesdays and Saturdays. Obviously not tonight, I will be out of town, and weather allowing, of course, because if it is over 80 degrees, there is not a chance in holy Hades that I am going to walk down to the park and sit there because my pots won't do it. So, if you are interested in joining us there, the information is available on my website, yogawithdylin.com, under the book tab. I cannot wait to see you guys. Now, what are today's holidays? Okay. Now we have holidays. Holiday. Celebrate. I swear I'm going to get that clip. So our holidays today are Middle Child Day, Truck Driver Day, and International Youth Day. So, happy Middle Child Day to all those amazing peacemakers and their rebels. A special shout out to my own middle child, my munchkin. We do love you guys. It is Truck Driver Day, and honoring the truck drivers who keep our country moving. Your hard work is essential. We see you and we support your right to fair wages and safe conditions. Blessed be and safe travels, especially to my brother-in-law. I don't know if he's still driving, but he was. And then it is International Youth Day. To my kids and all young people who are fighting for a better world, your voices genuinely matter. Keep challenging the injustice and creating change. You all are our hope for the future. And then we move on to check in with the chat, and then we'll play with the oracle cards. Let's see. Okay. Heaven, if you would like me to do a personal reading, please pop up to the... Oh, we don't have it pinned right at the moment, but hop over to the website. Oh, I apologize. Hop over to my link tree. There we go. To book a reading with me. That would be the easiest way. Yes. And then let's see. We're going to need a bigger hammer. We're going to need a bigger boat. Yes, it is also World Elephant Day. I noticed that. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Yep. We have a ton of truck drivers or former truck drivers in the family. My father-in-law actually has his CDL license, which is kind of cool. You had a CDL? That's cool. Hello, vlogs. Oh, I had an appointment, a doctor's appointment with my primary care yesterday. And as Bonus Kid is driving me home, there is this absolutely stunning, glittery boat. parked parked in a parking lot by the side of the road, and I saw it and I went, oh, sparkly, as we drove by. So yeah. Oh, cool. I'm assuming the one who has the family name, or is it the other one? That sounds so cool. Yes, we know that. It's a husky and a pibble trait, because my pibble Malamute has heterochromia. Oh, thank the gods, Raven. Thought so. But huskies are the sweetest things, I swear. Drama queens, or kings, as the case may be, but they are the sweetest things. I love my puppies. All right, so let's play with the oracle cards now before I get utterly and completely distracted and have to rush out of here. I hate doing that. Okay. It is warm in my office, but that's quite all right. Our oracle cards, number 1 is someone has unmet needs, followed by there will be a return. That sounds ominous. And finally, we have unlocked potentials. Okay, so today's oracles are revealing a message of unmet needs. Okay. Spirit signals a return, an opportunity or energy from your past is going to come back. And this is your key to your unlocked potential. Address what you lack to fully embrace this returning gift and step into your power. You got this. I like it. That is my take. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Let's chat. Yes, I know I'm a big-ass dork. Okay, moving on to the tarot cards for the day. He hates my computer setup. It's great. All right. Our first card is the Two of Swords reversed. This card is telling us that differences will be resolved, harmony is going to be restored, and we need to learn to give and take. Right? Right. Followed by the Fool. The Fool says that you are incredibly enthusiastic about a situation. However, come a pause, you are in danger of jumping in feet first, only thinking of the consequences after the fact when it is way too late. You have a strong tendency to let your emotions rule your head. This is not always good. Finally, we have the Queen of Cups reversed, and she is also saying that your emotions are ruling your head and you really need to gain a clearer perspective. You need to stop living your life according to other people's desires and stop allowing others to take advantage of you. Just stop it. Boundaries are good. So, what do all three of them say together? They are saying the Two of Swords reversed shows a difficult situation is finally being resolved. This frees you to take the Fool's leap of faith into a new beginning. A caution with the Queen of Cups reversed. Lead with your intuition, not your volatile emotions. So, looks like the tarot and the oracle are in agreement here today, right? Right, good, good. So, what are they all saying together? Well, first, the oracle. The cards reveal a story of unmet needs. Spirit is signaling that a powerful return is on the horizon. This could be an energy, a person, or even an opportunity coming back to you. This return holds the key to your own unlocked potential. The message here is clear. Acknowledge what you've been missing within yourself to welcome what is coming back and fully embrace your growth. And then the tarot is clarifying that path forward. The Two of Swords reversed shows that a period of difficult indecision is finally ending. The blindfold is off. Yay! This newfound clarity is what frees you up to take the Fool's magnificent leap of faith into a new beginning. The universe is giving you a green light here. However, there is a vital caution from the Queen of Cups reversed. That unmet need may be stirring up some chaotic feelings or a total and complete disconnect from your inner voice. To truly unlock your potential and make this leap successful, you must lead with calm intuition, not volatile emotions. The message here is a powerful and a clear one. The decision is made. The path is clear. Trust your gut, not your heart right now, the emotional storm, and step into your power. Remember that kindness is everything, but especially to yourself today. Please be kind to yourselves. All right, that is what I'm getting from the cards. What are you guys saying? Okay. Oh. I want somebody to get a Sphinx cat and name it Sphinx. Hold on. There we are. Smooth operator. Uh-oh. Bum 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 bum. Well, if you want a reading, you will have to book a reading with me because I don't do them on my lives. I am sorry. Which one went into the Navy? I didn't know about that. I kind of want a palm ski. Just kind of want a palm ski. A friend of mine from high school had a palm ski. And it didn't look quite as much like a husky as some of them do, but oh, they're adorable. Lucky. Anybody want to address Ray saying that this is the bedroom of a single middle-aged woman? Anybody want to chime in here? Ah, cats are awesome. Oh, sweetest cat never, huh? I'm going to take a wild guess that Magick's cat is a rat bastard much like mine. Oh. See, that's the one I want. Thank you, 12. That's what I want. I want one of the pumpskins that look like just a miniature husky. They're so adorable. But, you know, everybody thinks that cats are low maintenance, but they are not as low maintenance as everybody thinks they are. Mev, if you would like to have a reading from me, please pop up to the pinned comment that has my link tree in it and book one with me, please, and thank you. Hey, hot boy. How you doing today? Okay. Oh, there's a reaction. Hey, baby. Yup. Cats absolutely are social animals. So the people who buy them, who acquire a cat and provide them with food, litter, and maybe a couple of toys, not right. Yep. 12 bounces between the two, between being nice and saying, nope, we're not playing that. I know another high maintenance cat, but it's not a feline. Yep. All right. So let us move on to Namaste. The way Kat and Amy go back and forth, they're almost siblings. You can tell they have known each other forever. Moving on. Cocker Spaniels. All right. So, Namaste, my friends. Take out the glasses so I can see the card. Slow down. The turtle wins the race in the story, not the hare. When we are stressed or overconfident, we can make mistakes in our hurry to get things done. If you slow down, you will embrace the experience and focus more on what you are doing. This exercise will allow you to concentrate and be present in your actions, allowing you to make fewer mistakes and feel less stressed. Something the man behind the curtain and I tried to drill into the children. If you rush through a project, you're going to make mistakes, and therefore you're going to have to go back and fix them or just do it over. So, that's going to take more time than had you just done it right in the first place and slowed down just a smidge. Slow down, do it right, save yourself time in the long run. Now, yeah, almost 2 years. That's not bad. Oh, I know it's not. She told us. Oh, that is my coffee. I'm almost... Helps if I swallow before I breathe and try to talk. I'm almost afraid to ask why they're American. I'm envisioning a Cocker Spaniel painted red, white, and blue, but that's my imagination. We're only a little crazy here. Why did I put my glasses on? Self-compassion, y'all. Today we are watering the flowers. Name 3 things that you like about yourself. Notice how receiving recognition makes them that much stronger. Let's see. I like my sense of humor. I like my music talent because that makes things fun. And I like... I'm going to say I like my resilience because, well, if I weren't resilient, I wouldn't be here today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I think I know what he did. Oopsie. So, yeah. All right. So, I'm going to check in here. Gotta find it. Gotta find it. I know it's here somewhere. There it is. That. Okay. There we go. Now I can chit-chat with you guys. All right. It's now. Yeah. Oi. Yep. Oh. See, I don't do elephants. I do pigs. And that makes sense. Go ahead. I do pigs, and there is a reason for that. Hyperemesis gravidarum, or gravidum, whatever, however the fluff it is. Anyway, morning sickness from hell with my first pregnancy. Because I knew I was going to hurl anything and everything I ate right back up. I ate everything in sight. And so my darling big brother, in the manner of big brothers, dubbed me Porcosaurus. And it morphed from Porcosaurus to... Somehow it ended up Piggy. Can't remember the step between Porcosaurus and Piggy. So I was pregnant for Christmas, and my sister-in-law gave me a silly Miss Piggy finger puppet from Starbucks because her husband had dubbed me Porcosaurus. And instead of getting all pissed off and offended because, you know, this is an offensive nickname, I decided, no, we were going to take this shit and run with it. So I started collecting pigs, and I have a flying pig that its wings flap in sunlight up there. I have a squealer eraser. Squealer is the pig beanie baby. Squealer up there. I used to have big pig sitting behind me. So yeah, I just took it and ran with it and started collecting stuffed pigs. And last count, I had like 200 of them. It was great. Okay. Oh, oh shoot. Hey Cream, we can't remember what your actual name is. Please let me know again. I have horrible memory. We remember you said we could call you by your name. Amin, thank you. We were close. We knew it started with an... We thought we put a D instead of an M. Yeah, we don't currently have a topic of the day. We're just running through today's daily draw. We just finished Namaste and self-compassion. So we are moving on to... We are going to talk about my workshop that I'm going to be doing, and then we'll move on to Goddess. Speaking of my workshop, ooh, this one's fun. Sunday, August 24th, I am running a workshop of guided meditation and guided journaling, learning about how to do shadow work, why we need to do it, and what to expect, and then we will be doing some shadow work. It is going to be a full day, 6 hours. And as much as I want to say it will be fun, it's going to be hard work, but I want to make it as fun as possible. If you're interested in signing up, pop over to yogawithdylin.com, and I cannot remember which tab to hit. It's on the book tab. Okay, good. That's right. Yay! That was halfway between a Kermit flail yay and a yay Macarena, or an A Macarena. So, having a day. Today's goddess. There you are. Today's goddess is Selu, and she is the revered southeastern Native American corn goddess whose story is one of ultimate sacrifice and life-giving abundance. Legend tells that she planted her own heart in the earth so that people would never go hungry, and from it the first corn sprouted. Her spirit embodies the themes of harvest, weather, and growth, and she teaches humanity how to nurture the soil to ensure it continues to provide the sustenance needed for life. Shoes. Her primary symbol, fittingly, is corn in all its forms. So to connect with Selu's energy, you can follow traditions inspired by the Pueblo Indians who honor the corn spirit. If you find yourself in the rain, you can go outside and dance with a piece of corn to call upon her powers for growth in any aspect of your life. That just provided a really entertaining mental image. If your area is in need of rain, you can try drumming while scattering a mixture of corn kernels and pine needles on the ground as a gift to the goddess to attract a downpour. A more personal ritual involves carrying a corn kernel in your pocket and throughout the day visualizing a specific trait that you wish to cultivate within yourself. At the end of the day, planting that kernel in the earth symbolizes handing it over to Selu to begin its growth. I like today's goddess. Yep. So, this is our goddess of the day. Let me know what you guys think of her. I'm curious. Dun 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 dun. Eidetic memory. Yeah. Oh, uh-oh. I mean, ask a question. Something went well. Hold on. I gotta scroll up. Boom, boom, boom. No dog is completely hyperallergenic. Poodles. Poodles actually are... Burmese water dogs are also hyperallergenic, but poodles are as well. Or, hypoallergenic. Every other dog is hyperallergenic. Hypoallergenic. I'm sorry, y'all. Yeah, I just don't want anything that could get blown over or blown away. Hello, Rayhan. Yeez. Dude, if Aaron starts making videos again, I will start watching them again. Uh-oh. Which song did I sing? Or did somebody say? Yes! Aaron used to make videos. Same thing similar to what I do here. I would love to see Amy get back to streaming. Yeah. But as similar as what... Oh, I didn't even think about the fact I said that. As similar as our videos were between Aaron and I am light, love, happy, cheerful, rainbows and sunshine. And Aaron is that dark storm cloud. And very dark, very mystical. But her cards do not hold back. They take no prisoners. Mine are unicorns. Which means if I don't use them often enough, they get pissed off at me and start threatening me. It's great. A bald dog would be, yep. I saw the baby apple trees. Yes, the U.S. is not good for businesses right now. I am also autistic ADHD. Let's see. I wish I had an eidetic memory. Actually, no, I don't. Let's see. It is not the shedding that is the problem. What most people are allergic to is the dander. Hypoallergenic dogs don't shed much. That's what I'm saying. Roger that. That's true. Boop, boop, boop. I am very warm. Criminy. That would be Beast. He's not demonic. He's actually a guardian. And I have had him around my children and I for a while. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Real briefly, because I don't want to stay on stream for too long. I was sitting at my computer in Navy housing. So I was in what was supposed to be the dining room. And I just kind of leaned back and half dozed off. And I heard people talking next to me. So I opened my eyes and look, and the sliding glass door out to the backyard is right here. I look out at the door, and I don't know if it was sitting on the patio or if it was just reflected in the door, but there was this elderly man sitting in a recliner talking to a young girl. Not young girl, she was probably teenager. And they were talking about she wanted to go out that night, and he'd said no. But the weird part of it was this much of the bottom of the recliner, so up to about mid-calf on him, was burnt. And she was burnt to her knees. They were literally being burned alive as I watched this conversation. I was 100% awake. Because as soon as I heard voices, I'm awake and looking. 100% awake. Also 100% alone in the house other than my kids, who were both conked out cold upstairs. And my husband at the time was underway out in the middle of the water. So that is the most interesting paranormal thing I have had. All right. It is time for Zen. Yar. All right, so we have a quote from Antoine de Saint-Exupéry and Stephen Hagen. Uh-oh. So we're going to wrap up here, and then I got to go. My ride is here. Oops. So Stephen Hagen says, it's called enlightenment. It's nothing more or less than seeing things as they are rather than as we wish or believe them to be. And then Antoine de Saint-Exupéry says, it is only with the heart that one can see rightly. What is essential is invisible to the eye. All right, y'all. I would love to sit and chit-chat more, but I am now late. For my ride is here for my next event. So, we are going to extinguish our candle, therefore opening our circle and extending our gratitude to the ancestors who joined us. There we go. All right, y'all. There we go. We are going to go out there and spread love, spread joy, and spread kindness. There is already so much hate and darkness in this world. Please try to be a beacon of light and hope. And then go out and let your loved ones, human, scaly, feathered, or furry, know that they mean the world to you. You do not know how long you have them for, and that 2 a.m. phone call sucks. I am grateful for all of you who are still here and have been here from the beginning. For all of you who have watched this, please, if you enjoyed it, leave me a comment, at least 7 words. If you can't think of anything you really want to say, Panic at the Disco has some inspo. Hey, look, I made it. Yay! Ha! And or you can tell me your favorite crystal, or whatever. Just 7 words. And then get out of the house, touch some grass, and have a wonderfully magical day filled with love and joy. And always, always, always remember that you are loved, you are wanted, you are needed, and you genuinely do have a purpose in this life, even if you haven't figured it out yet. Took me till I was 40-something. I love you guys to bits, and I will see you all soon. Namaste, my witchlings. All right. Your subscription ensures you never miss a moment of mystical insight, especially if you ring that bell. For a deeper dive into exclusive content, behind-the-scenes glimpses, bonus blog posts, monthly rituals, and my weekly yoga classes, consider popping over to Patreon and joining the coven there. If you're feeling particularly generous, a virtual coffee is always appreciated. This Gen X witch, raised on 80s vibes, thrives on caffeine and a dash of well-placed sarcasm. Are you seeking personalized guidance? Well, in that case, visit yogawithdylin.com to schedule a one-on-one yoga session where we can work together to restore balance and alignment to your mind, body, and spirit. I'm honored to craft meaningful rituals and services for all life's milestones. House blessings, cleansings, spiritual life coaching, and personalized tarot and pendulum readings are also available. Check out those offerings at dieTheYogaWitch.com. Don't miss out on your daily doses of divination. Tune in tomorrow for another episode, Monday through Saturday, same bet time, same bet channel, 1:30 p.m. Pacific time. And there's even more enchantment to weave into your week. Join me for our weekly rituals. Sundays, let's all gather around the cauldron for coffee and cues with Di the Yoga Witch at 1:30 p.m. Pacific time on Sundays. Bring your favorite brew and we'll delve into the mystical and the everyday, answering your questions and sharing the witchy wisdom I've gathered over the last 3 decades. Thursdays, tune into Di the Yoga Witch podcast for a fusion of yoga and witchcraft designed to inspire and uplift. Friday and Saturday evenings at 8:30 p.m. Seattle time, we offer some unique experiences. Fridays are for relaxation and interconnection. We zen our way into the weekend and unwind with guided meditation or yoga nidra asana, tapping into your inner magic and bringing that magical life into your yoga practice. Saturday evenings, brace yourself for Bitch and Witch Angry Veteran Rants. I will be tackling current events that spark my passionate opinions, offering perspectives and suggestions for positive change.